Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope your Tuesday is going well. If this is one of your first time ever watching my videos, please feel free to subscribe and share with your friends. um, and if you're a new subscriber, I'm going to ask for something new. If you would just comment in the video and say that you're new so that I would know who some of my new subscribers are, that would be great. Today, you guys, I want to talk about an aspect of caregiving that I don't think is talked about a lot unless somebody shows interest in it, and that is getting paid to take care of your loved one. And I'm going to tell you right off the bat that I don't agree with this aspect, but it is out there, and I'm going to tell you why I don't agree with it. Well, first of all, I got into it because there was such a bad staffing situation in Richland County where I was that my family member had to step up. I only had one really fantastic staff member, and the hours that I had, she could only come, I think, about maybe 4 or 2 hours a day or something like that. And so my family member had to apply and get a job at an agency and come be my caregiver, because at the time we just didn't have good staff, and that is probably a lot of cases especially in the rural parts of the country. But let me tell you why I don't like this program. Because I think the family members think, especially if you're caring for a young individual like myself, and let's say you're a mom or a dad, and they're under your roof, you may have rules that say you're under my roof, you're under my rules. Well, that's all well and good, but when you become a caregiver in the system, your rules that you may have for that individual while you're on the clock, unless they're a minor, kind of go out the window. And even if, well, they don't kind of do, they do. And even if they are a minor, you have to keep in mind that their rights come into play. So, for example, you can't tell a client that you're working for. I'm sorry, guys, my throat's a little scratchy. Get some water. I'm not going to stop the video. This is the 4th time that I've tried to tape it. Hold on. For example, when you become a caregiver for your family member, you cannot come in to where they are and turn their channel because you are now in there providing services to them. Well, I'm their mom. They're in my house. I can do what I want. Not when you're on the clock. In fact, if you want to be real about it, they could call the agency that you work for and say, my caregiver, just like they would any other caregiver, changed my channel. And you could get in some trouble for that. So that's the first thing I want you to keep in mind, is that once you step on caregiver ground as a family member and you get paid, your relationship changes with that individual while you are getting paid to take care of them and during the hours that you get paid to take care of them. That's why at a certain amount of time, I told my family member, look, I love you, but I just want you to be my family member instead of my caregiver. And, and a lot of things is too, this did not really happen in my situation. What I'm about to share with you is that, they think, well, I'm on the clock from 6 p.m. until 9 p.m. and my loved one's care only takes an hour. So while I'm still on the clock, I'm going to go get my nails done, or I'm going to go get my hair done, or I'm going to go, for guys, I'm going to go, because there are more males entering the field now more than ever. So if you're a guy, you may say, oh, well, I'm going to go look at bikes, or I'm going to go look at cars for an hour since I got my loved one's care done. No, that would be considered fraud. And you cannot do that and get away with it because they will check. Another reason, and probably the main reason I don't like this, is because once those paychecks start coming in, I feel like the love that you have for the individual could potentially get very, very muddy. And you lose sight of why you started the caregiving for your family member in the first place. And your focus is dollar sign, dollar sign, dollar sign. So, because to me, I really think there should be a separation between family member and paid caregiver. Because the paid caregiver you can fire. But if you end up having to say to your mom, dad, or whatever, or whoever the family member is, look, I don't want you to get paid to be my caregiver anymore. I just want you to be my family. It can kind of make that family member kind of maybe a little resentful or maybe a little upset. It just makes things awkward. I can say that it didn't really do anything for my situation, although it was incredibly awkward for me to tell my family member, hey, I don't want you to be my caregiver anymore. I want you to be my family. It just, made it very awkward. So that's why the title of this video is, You Are Family, Care Should Be Free. And I honestly believe that. And that is why I do not support caregivers being paid caregivers being family members, because it just muddies the water very much. I would like to know what you think down in the comments below, and share this with any other caregivers you know. I would really like to have a conversation with you. You can email me. I always put my email in the description at the end of every video, so please email me and let me know what you think. But yeah, I just wanted to share this from my heart and let you know how I feel, and I would love to know what you think. I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye-bye.